Up a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign of that run.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Here's the first carry for the former Baylor Bear. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call? The lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Ready.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions. Ready.
Hill to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Check smash. Check smash. Rig. Rig.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completes this one to Gray. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Dive play straight ahead. Running in the red zone. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. They're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, carry by McLaughlin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Rob Flank, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Williams. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go now. Whrock21. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Look at that power, deep left side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Flush out now to his left. He's keeping it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now looking to throw. Headed out right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Finds Isaac Tisslaw, complete. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down.
18. Ready. 19, 18. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw because you're about to get smacked.
On second down, McLaughlin ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Looking to throw on third. Jump off top by his back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
We've set it downs from 37. To throw here on first down. That one's complete, right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons 7.
Unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Back to throw, Hill. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, second down call's ready.
Ready. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons reduce the lead to just 4.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
coup on now for the extra point.
For the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
17. Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Harvey now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. They would stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's McLaughlin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He brings up 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Back deep, it's Cavante Turpin. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going left side, Williams with it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the right, he's got to Slaw. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
18, pioneer. Stop it, Viking, 18. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to hit him a big loss on this 1st down. Forced out of bounds several yards behind that line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete left side, it's just long. And he's going to have this one up to about the 41. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
Hill to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Next to score, Falcons 21, Broncos 17. Bradley Pinion set to kick
Time
off.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. It's Bashard Smith now with the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
He'll work against the blitz. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He has it at the 22. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready? 60. Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So 1st down from the 41.
Go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Get it.
Hill. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther and left. Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal. 18.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. The handoff. Here's McLaughlin. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure coming. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's McLaughlin. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. McLaughlin can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. The Broncos take a 3rd quarter lead.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Falcons 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he spins right by him. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. You could die better.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Just taken down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. Secures this at the 17. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. That penalty helps him out. Makes it 2nd and 7. Pass play now. That's completed right side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
39-yard. Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Gray motioning left. On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
No
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try on the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now an inside handoff. McLaughlin. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Looking to throw here. Connecting on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw. Has it down close. It's a Denver touchdown. Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Go!
A handoff for Williams, running left. And I'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Right up the gut. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Warriors 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready?
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. finds his man Gray. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down.
First down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. This is Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's now second and 6 at the Broncos' 37-yard line.
70, motion.
They'll go play action. Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70.
Williams now on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's good coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Hill. Brings it in. And the Broncos corral it. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Go.
Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work, and while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they managed to keep possession. They've got third and short now.
18, Pioneer. Bronco 80. Go.
Hill. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach or head coach are talking about game management. About 3 timeouts left. So you really can write either script you want, onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, a carry Von McLaughlin. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Broncos leading by 7.
Defense, one stop. Okay, ready?
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go now.
Now go to McLaughlin again. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Running over center with McLaughlin. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
38. Falcons 24.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And 7 at the 27-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. On target to Jetson. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Throwing now. Complete left side. It's just long. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Rock, as he's set out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. They are throwing it again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Coup on now now for the extra point.
For the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 31.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
The onside kick.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see Brock if they call their final timeout. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So the Broncos right out of here with